France recently sent some of their Caesar self-propelled 155mm howitzers to Ukraine. It's a relatively unique addition to the battlefield, so we'll talk through all the different benefits it brings, but just like any piece of equipment, it's got downsides as well. It's a 155, so max range of about 40 kilometers, traditionally operated by a crew of 5 to 6, but if needed, 3 can do. It's wheeled, whereas most self-propelled systems are tracked, meaning that the Caesar is lighter and faster, which is important when it comes to maybe its most valuable use case, which is operating in an environment where counter battery fire is a major threat. Anytime an artillery unit fires, it gives away its location. They can be spotted by a drone, picked up on radar, or even the old school way of crater analysis. That information is then used to conduct a counter battery strike, and it's a major threat facing both sides in this war. One counter to that is mobile artillery, like the Caesar. This crew could receive a fire mission, in place, fire 3 rounds, pack up, and exfil the area in under 4 minutes, which has got to seem like a lifetime when you're waiting on that counter battery fire, but realistically, it's pretty fast. Now, while being wheeled instead of tracked was a benefit when it came to weight and speed, it restricts where the Caesar can operate. Especially during certain times of the year when the ground is wet, it's more likely the Caesar will have to stick to hardened roads. The final issue is ammo storage. The Caesar can and does carry its own ammo, but not much. We're talking around 20 rounds. And with a gun that can fire up to 6 rounds per minute, you're running out of that pretty quick in any sort of sustained fight. Which means to keep a mobile artillery system in the fight, you've got to have a mobile and relatively on-demand resupply system in place, as opposed to towed artillery where you might have an ammo dump nearby. Of course, there's downsides to that as well.